always a great way to end up the cruise, and they're great musicians. They do unique music. They also do bluegrass standards, and they're here to end our great time. One more time, Monroe Crossing.
Till you reach the hallowed ground. So put your faith in Jesus, believe and do right, and the darkness will soon turn into light. Joy, 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 oh Lord, watch over my soul as I cross the great divide. In the valley when I reach the other side. hard times, a lifetime full of pain. But if you avoid the struggle, there is nothing you have gained. 'Cause in your darkest hour, there is a candle burning bright. So dry your tears and step into the light. Joy, 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 joy. Oh Lord, watch over my soul as I cross the great divide. Joy, joy, joy. There'll be peace in the valley when I reach the other side. When I reach the other side. We are Monroe Crossing from Minnesota. We're in the middle of our Anywhere But Minnesota tour that we take every year. And we're happy to be closing out the Danny and Krista Stewart Bluegrass Cruise on stage portion anyways. We got all the jamming coming up later. But that last song was written by our guitar player. Isn't that a pretty song? Joy, joy, joy. And Derek, did you also write Jolene? Was that yours? Sure. Okay, that's a good song. That's really good. Anyways, this next song is written by our bass player. Lisa, our fiddle player, her mom and dad are from a small town in northern Minnesota called Ulen. Is there anyone out there who's heard of Ulen? That's impossible. That's more people than live in Ulen.
Is there anybody out there who lives in Ulen?
They're close to it. No, it's just crickets all of a sudden.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Well, anyways, we played up there about 17 years ago, and we played in this little old country church in Ulen called the Atlanta Church. And it was built in the late 1800s, and Lisa's ancestors helped build that church. And so we were very proud to be playing in that church, but we found out that was the very last service they're ever going to hold in that church before they moved the congregation to a newer church in town.
So we close churches.
And I thought, hey, that's kind of a special occasion. Someone should write a song about it. So Mark wrote this song called The Atlanta Church. And I'm just really proud to say that this has been in the top 40 radio in Ulen, Minnesota for 10 years now. The 300 people that live there love it. 1, 2, 3.
There's a church at the end of 2 old gravel roads where my family would gather to pray. Our spiritual home for a century and more. That beckons to those far away. Was the Bosnian church now this weekend, or a brand new church in town? Seems the congregation has grown so dear, great granddaddy won't be
this next song is a song we've been doing for a number of years, but we only do when we get a request. And I don't think we've ever actually practiced it, or learned it, I guess. We just kind of make it up as we go along. But we had a request to do this last year, and the same folks who were on the cruise last year wanted to hear it again. This one goes out to Stewart.
Time to learn a different song, I'm just saying.
This one goes out to Stewart, and Paul asked us to play this one for him. Beautiful song by John Prine called Paradise. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. There's a backwood hotel and it's often remembered. So many times now, my memories are war. So Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Acre Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles is all we would kill. So Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. They torched all the timber, stripped all the land, dug for the coal till the land was forsaken, and wrote it all down as the progress of man. So Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Let my soul drift on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I